Welcome back, everyone, to week
I didn't
two
bite it. I just took a piece out of it.
of Wilbur Picks. Disregard the background noise today. We're currently in electronics shop with special guest, Salone Mello Machado, who will be going over these games with me.
Very
for the
excited to
second
be
week.
here. Very excited to be here.
Very excited to have you. Now, first week we had a lot of upsets. I ended up going 23 for 30, which I don't think is that bad. That's like a 74% success rate. Of course, a lot of the games were obvious wins and losses. But here we go. We're starting with week 2. Now, of course, it is Wilbur picks, so I do have the final say in all the picks, but I will take
I
advice
am
from
technically
Salone.
the higher seat right now.
That is true. Now, here's the thing. I think that Salone wins this game. Now, this isn't even glazed because he's here. I honestly think Salone wins this game. I've been playing some exhibitions against Yariel, and I think he's getting worse.
It's because he retired.
Lizzie at Yariel, I'm gonna have Yariel, obviously. Me at Jack, no question. So we got an easy start of the week. I think I go 5 for 5 in these first 5. Yariel and Salone might be close. Tyler at Lizzie, another easy one.
Lizzie's definitely got the bag there.
We're really flying through these now. Now we have Lewis at Jack. Now, if you don't remember, Lewis
Actually?
upsetted Danelle last week, and he showed a lot of potential. And now, if he stays on his game, Jack will get.
If he does the same
Jack might
performance that
get
he
crushed.
had against Danelle,
Jack might get crushed.
That's an easy win.
Lewis needs to come out to an early lead because Jack's kind of a front runner. If he starts falling behind, he'll stay behind. So I'm gonna go with Lewis there. That's gonna be upset alert of the week. Lewis at Jack. I'm taking Lewis. Sloan at Carson.
Oh,
I'm going 5-0 this week.
no, you're not.
I'm not even worried.
No, you're not.
So I'm gonna take myself.
Who is this guy? The commissioner? Writing the script as he goes.
Carson at Lewis. I'm gonna have to play hard that game, harder than I would have originally had to play, but I'm gonna go with myself.
Unless he's on a slump this week.
Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be.
It could have been a
It
one-off
could be a
game.
one-off, but it seemed too good to be a one-off because it wasn't even like a luck thing. It was like straight up he was just playing good basketball.
That's fair. Maybe he was locked in.
Next we have Danelle at Jacob.
Danelle plays
as
dirty.
You know, he does play dirty. Danelle lost to both Jacoby and Tyler last week. I think Jacob's probably the worst out of those 3, but I also
He
lost.
can only beat vets.
I also
Is what it
lost to
comes down
Jacob.
to.
I also lost to Jacob last week. So I think Jacob has a pretty good chance.
Are they a good matchup though?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think Danelle wins this game. For the sole fact that he contended well with both Jacoby and Tyler. He should have beaten Jacoby, as we know.
Yeah.
Tyler at Matthew.
Tyler has been given a good run.
I'm
for
taking
everybody.
Tyler because Matt
Matt
falls very easily to hard offense, and Tyler definitely provides hard offense. Danelle at me. I'm going 5-0 this week. Not even worried.
I have a winning record against you.
Not even worried. What? Yariel at Danelle.
I'm taking Yariel.
Now I know in the past Danelle has done well against Yariel, but I think
But
if
for
Yariel
consistency's
loses
sake-
against Salone, he's probably going to win against Danelle because he's not going to let himself lose 2 games.
It'll be vice versa though. He's
be
definitely
vice versa.
losing one of those 2.
He's definitely losing one of those 2. So either I get both of them right or both of them wrong.
Yeah.
Lewis at Yariel, getting that one right. I'm not worried about Lewis. I mean, Yariel did lose a considerable amount of times to Jack last year, so.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Wilbur Picks.
Fight in the background. Don't listen to him.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Hello, everyone. This is LeBron James.
Matthew at Jacoby.
Speaking to you from
I'm going with
I gotta
Matthew.
lock in.
I'm going with Matthew.
Yo, this is LeBron. LeBron, get the hell out of
This
the
guy
stadium.
Steph Curry can't predict my games at all.
Bro, I was 23 for 30 last week.
At all.
Jacob at Tyler. I think Jacob loses to all of the sophomores, so I'm going with Tyler.
Wait,
Fike at, Lizzie at Fike.
I think he's going 5-0.
Lizzie at
Lizzie's
Fike.
got
I'm
that
going
in
with
the
Fike.
bag.
I'm going with Lizzie.
Matthew.
Matthew at Jack. I honestly I don't know if Jack will win a game this year.
We gotta go lock in now.
I'm gonna have to lock into now.
What if I throw
Lewis at Matthew.
That's a hard one. Because if we get all the way down the list and Lewis is good this week, Matthew might just lose that game.
Could. But I'm gonna go with Matthew. It makes more statistically. I gotta pick the best options, so I gotta go with Matt.
Let's see this, Mr. Wilbur.
Jacob at Fike. Now, for the sole reason that Fike is a foot behind me, I'm gonna have to go with Jacob.
I'm gonna have to put a foot in you now.
No,
He's going 5-0.
actually, I might lose the tie, but of course,
You're going 5-0.
I think this week.
Yo, your predictions are gonna be wrong, bro.
I think this week I'm gonna remove my own predictions from the list, just because of the fact that it's not really fair. Because if I vote against myself, I can just throw the game just to boost Wilbur picks. Of course, I don't know why anyone would do that.
Reigning
But
MVP.
technically, you can't bet for yourself in sports betting. So
Bro's trying to go from
Jacoby at Lewis, I'm gonna have to go with Jacoby. I don't know if Lewis will have a counter for the defense ability. Fike at Donnell.
I'm going. He's not showing me a foot on my ass. I'm going to no.
I'm going Donnell. Give me Iguodala.
I don't know. Historically, I'm very hit or miss when it comes to games against Fike.
Yeah.
I really think it
That's a good
depends on
point.
what game I play before this.
It's at Donnell.
I tend
Donnell
to
gets
to
keys.
score well after I get lit.
Donnell gets Waz.
Donnell gets letters. I think that if he warms up with like a Lizzie game or maybe a Jacob game or a Yariel game, even if he loses against Yariel, I think Donnell wins that game.
I think if I lose against Yariel right before this, I might have a higher chance of winning.
I think that too. Yeah. Matthew at Salone. I'm pretty sure this is a primetime game.
Yeah, what are primetime games?
I think I have to go with Salone. I think Salone's looking too good this year not to go with Salone. Jacoby at Salone.
I'm going for that seed in the finals. I'm not gonna play in no play-in tournament this year. You know.
Now here's
It's
the
gonna be you
thing.
against me in the playing tournament.
No, it's not.
Jacoby's been thriving on the fact that he's averaging
It ain't me.
He's averaging 8.0 points allowed per game. Unfortunately for Jacoby, Salone already doesn't score a lot of points per game. Do I have Jacoby at Salone twice? Or is it literally just they play each other twice?
So someone's like, "Joke, so to that."
No, I'll look back into that, but
This might be an EBL.
I'm gonna have to go with
first,
Salone.
like double single-digit game.
We might have a doubleheader. I don't know exactly how we got to this, but maybe I put in the games wrong.
Saying both parties scored less than
If I did, I'll put in the description with the updated games.
Points allowed per game.
Finally, we have Tyler versus Yariel. This is a well-anticipated matchup. The
I'm going for
the Prince
Yariel.
versus the King. Yariel lost to Jacoby, and I think this is going to be the upset of the week.
I can't see another upset from Yariel. It will be devastating to see another upset from Yariel.
Give me Tyler.
I will say this.
He locked it in.
Final game of the week, I have Fike at Jacoby. I'm going to have to go with Fike, actually. You
I
know
will
what?
say this.
I'm going with Jacoby,
As we previously mentioned,
You will never catch me
very
going with Jacoby.
reactionary player.
but I'm going to have to go with Jacoby.
So I think it depends on what games are played before those.
But I think if it's the first game of the day, I think Yariel
I think
loses.
Tyler takes it.
Or if he just shows up to the class to play his games, I think Yariel loses.
I agree.
Now, of course, I'm gonna pause the recording and see if I made a mistake right here, and I'll get back to the recording. Turns out that the Salone at Jacoby, the Jacoby at Salone game was actually Jacob at Salone. So this was a typo when I was copying over the schedule. But I'm gonna have to stick to my guns, and I'm gonna go with Salone here. I think Salone has a 4-1 week, except for his loss against me. And
You're getting shit on. But
other than that, that's it for week 2 of Wilbur picks. I'm hoping to do a little better this week. We only have 25 games this week. I didn't include my own games. So I'm gonna try to shoot for 20 for 25, and then also win all of my own games, and then that would put me at technically 25 for 30, because I always vote for myself. Anyways, it's been fun. Maybe we'll do some more guest speaking appearances. Maybe Jacoby pulls up for one of the weeks. But that's it for week 2 of Wilbur picks. Wilbur out. See Diddy. I'll see you all next week.